Fall is in full swing, and that means tons of leaves are covering the streets. But today, free leaf pickup began in Portland.
But there are a few things you'll need to remember, especially if you don't want your car towed. Fox 12's Bonnie Silkman is live in Northeast Portland. And Bonnie, it looks like crews have a lot of work ahead.
Yeah, they sure do, Nora. In Portland, there's more than 250,000 trees towering over city streets. That is why we're left with this, a very familiar sight in the city, especially in the fall. Someone's got to clean all of this stuff up, and that is where PBOT comes into play. So starting today, their free leaf pickup program begins. They've been doing this for years. You've probably heard about it. So basically, they'll be out with their trucks and leaf sweepers starting today, covering 52 districts, neighborhoods with the highest concentration of mature trees. That's about 1/3 of the city that they cover. This, of course, is to keep the streets and sidewalks safe, but also to avoid street flooding. So what does this mean for you? Well, first of all, you should find out if you live in a neighborhood that even gets this leaf service. And if you do, head over to the PBOT website, and that's where you can find out when your leaf day is. And then the day before pickup, you're asked to rake up your leaves, put them in a pile on the street, keep it about 1 foot away from the curb, and make sure nothing is blocking it, like cars, garbage bins, basketball hoops, that kind of thing. There is one more thing to keep in mind. In some neighborhoods, you have to move your car. It's not optional. If you don't, you will pay. You might remember last year in Northwest Portland, 42 cars in one morning were towed in one neighborhood, costing drivers more than $100 in fines. So really the big takeaway here, know your leaf day and don't get towed. This neighborhood will be moved out tomorrow, so all of these leaves will be gone by the end of tomorrow night. The service goes through December, and we have all of the information for PBOT's website. Just leave it to us. Go to our website, kptv.com. That's where you'll find PBOT's maps and scheduling. For now, reporting live in Northeast Portland, Bonnie Silkman, Fox 12 Oregon.